Join us on a captivating journey as we revisit the iconic Boyz and The Hood cast from 1991. Ice Cube. Doughboy Ice Cube was born in Compton, California, in 1969. He is a rapper, actor, writer, and producer who started his career as a member of the rap group NWA. He became famous for his role as Doughboy in Boyz n the Hood, a young man who was involved in gang activities and had a strained relationship with his mother and brother. He also had a friendship with Trey Styles, played by Cuba Gooding Jr., and Ricky Baker, played by Morris Chestnut. After Boyz n the Hood, he starred in movies like Friday, Barbershop, Are We There Yet? And Ride Along. He also appeared on shows like Blackish, The Jellies, Hip Hop Squares, and The Shop. He also released several albums, such as America's Most Wanted, The Predator, War and Peace, and I Am the West. He also produced several movies and shows, such as Straight Outta Compton, Boyz n the Hood, Barbershop, and Blackish. Is still active as a rapper, actor, writer, and producer and lives in Los Angeles.
If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Morris Chestnut. Ricky Baker Morris Chestnut was born in Cerritos, California, in 1969. He is an actor and producer who started his career as a guest star on shows like A Different World and Freddy's Nightmares. He became famous for his role as Ricky Baker in Boyz n the Hood, a young man who was a talented football player and had a scholarship to USC. He was also the brother of Doughboy, played by Ice Cube, and the father of a son with his girlfriend Shanice, played by Alicia Rogers. He was killed by a rival gang member in a drive-by shooting. After Boyz n the Hood, he starred in movies like The Best Man, The Brothers, Think Like a Man, and The Perfect Guide. He also appeared on shows like Out All Night, The Nurse Jackie, and Rosewood. He also produced several movies and shows, such as The Perfect Holiday, Not Easily Broken, The Best Man Holiday, and The Enemy Within. Is still active as an actor and producer and lives in Los Angeles. Cuba Gooding Jr. Trey Styles Cuba Gooding Jr. was born in the Bronx, New York, in 1968. He is an actor who started his career as a breakdancer and appeared in shows like Hill Street Blues and MacGyver. He became famous for his role as Trey Styles in Boyz n the Hood, a young man who moved in with his father Furious Styles, played by Lawrence Fishburn, and learned to be responsible and avoid trouble. He also had a romance with Brandy, played by Nia Long. After Boyz n the Hood, he starred in movies like A Few Good Men, Jerry Maguire, As Good as It Gets, and Men of Honor. He also appeared on shows like American Crime Story, Empire, American Horror Story, and The People vs. O.J. Simpson. He won an Academy Award for his work on Jerry Maguire in 1997 and received a Primetime Emmy nomination for his work on The People vs. O.J. Simpson in 2017. He is still active as an actor and lives in Los Angeles. Nia Long. Brandy Nia Long was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1970. She is an actress and producer who started her career as a child star and appeared on shows like The BRAT Patrol and 227. She became famous for her role as Brandy in Boyz n the Hood, a young woman who was the girlfriend of Trey Styles, played by Cuba Gooding Jr. She was also a student and a devout Christian who wanted to wait until marriage to have sex. After Boyz n the Hood, she starred in movies like Friday, Love Jones, The Best Man, and Big Mama's House. She also appeared on shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Third Watch, The Cleveland Show, and Empire. Also produced several movies and shows, such as The Broken Hearts Club, Muslim, The Divide, and The Banker. Is still active as an actress and producer and lives in Los Angeles. Angela Bassett. Reva Devereaux Angela Bassett was born in New York City in 1958. She is an actress and activist who started her career as a theater actress and appeared in plays like Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and Joe Turner's Come and Gone. She became famous for her roles in movies like Malcolm X, What's Love Got to Do with It, Waiting to Exhale, and How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Starred in Boyz n the Hood as Reva Devereaux, the mother of Trey Styles, played by Cuba Gooding Jr. She was also a teacher and a feminist who sent Trey to live with his father Furious Styles, played by Lawrence Fishburn, to teach him how to be a man. After Boyz n the Hood, She starred in movies like Strange Days, Contact, Black Panther, and Avengers: Endgame. She also appeared on shows like American Horror Story, BoJack Horseman, and 911. Also received several awards and nominations, such as a Golden Globe Award for her work on What's Love Got to Do with It in 1994 and an Academy Award nomination for the same role in 1995. She is still active as an actress and activist and lives in Los Angeles. Lawrence Fishburn. Furious Styles Lawrence Fishburn was born in Augusta, Georgia, in 1961. He is an actor, producer, and director who started his career as a child star and appeared in movies like Cornbread, Earl and Me, and Apocalypse Now. He became famous for his roles in movies like The Color Purple, Boyz in the Hood, The Matrix, and John Wick. He starred in Boyz in the Hood as Furious Styles, the father of Trey Styles, played by Cuba Gooding Jr. He was also a mortgage broker and a community activist who taught Trey and his friends about the dangers of violence, drugs, and racism. He also had a romance with Reva Devereaux, played by Angela Bassett. After Boyz in the Hood, he starred in movies like Othello, Event Horizon, The Matrix, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. He also appeared on shows like CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Hannibal, Blackish, and The Muppets. He also produced and directed several movies and shows, such as Once in the Life, Aquila, and The Bee, Five Fingers, and Blackish. He also received several awards and nominations, such as a Tony Award for his work on Two Trains running in 1992 and an Academy Award nomination for his work on What's Love Got to Do with It in 1994. He is still active as an actor, producer, and director and lives in Los Angeles.
Nicole Brown. Nicole Brown played the role of Nicole, one of Brandy's friends who flirted with Trey at a house party. Brown was born in 1973 in Frankfurt am Main, Germany, where her father was stationed as a U.S. Army soldier. She moved to California with her family when she was 2 years old. She attended Dana Hills High School, where she was a cheerleader and a homecoming princess. She met O.J. Simpson when she was 18 years old and working as a waitress at a Beverly Hills nightclub. They married in 1985 and had 2 children, Sydney and Justin. They divorced in 1992 after Simpson physically abused her several times. On June 12, 1994, Brown was stabbed to death outside her Brentwood home along with her friend Ron Goldman. Simpson was arrested and tried for the murders but was acquitted by a jury. He was later found liable for the wrongful deaths in a civil lawsuit and ordered to pay $33.5 million to the victims' families. Brown's life and death have been the subject of several books, documentaries, films, and TV shows. Thank you, and see you in the next video.